So I just arrived at the airport, you know what I'm saying? I just done got here. This does not look like the airport. I remember it being some 11 years ago when I last came. Everything looks a lot more developed. And you know, it just looks a lot better. I'm gonna show y'all around. I was looking around, man. I was just thinking, dang, from the sky, the bird eye point of view, the United States and Guatemala are two different ball games because the United States is so organized with these ugly roads, these long roads. Guatemala, man, they got everything all packed up together. And that's the way I like it. That's how you get community. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna pick up with y'all and I'm out. So y'all are gonna be getting the first person point of view of this European architecture. In Guatemala, as y'all can see the flag. You know what I'm saying? We are in Guatemala, but we are in Europe at the same time, man. This is like the crown, one of the crown jewels. This is where all the rich people be. All the rich people, bro. Me, one day. Just to further show off, man, the European architecture they got going on here, man. I feel like I'm in Italy right now. Oh, this is just beautiful, man. The United States probably has spots like this, but you know what I mean? It's not as creative. This definitely, you could tell it's got style to it. You know, the United States is a lot of copy and paste stuff. They got a lot of copy and paste stuff going around. But I don't know, man. I just appreciate the changing environment, man. And I'm not gonna be spending my whole time in Guatemala City. I'm gonna be in a village, so it's gonna be a little change of pace of my usual life. Cause you know I'm a city boy. One of my favorite things about going into other countries is the churches, man. With this is why I want to go to Barcelona one day. They got that church that they're still building, but you know, I think every country when it comes to church, they got a bit of their own style, but they obviously you still gotta there's still a little code you gotta follow. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna just show up the inside, and I'm not, you know, hey man, I don't like recording in churches because I do feel like that's a little bit disrespectful. But when the church is nice, I'm gonna be quiet though. I'm gonna let people, you know, I'm gonna let people do what they're doing, what they're at church for. But I'm gonna show it off to y'all, man. Looks like a chocolate bar.
A few moments later.
What is going on, guys? This is Tero after the trip, so I'm finally home. This is 2 weeks in advance from when y'all are seeing this video. So I had already pre-recorded a lot of my trip, so that's gonna be there's gonna be more videos that have to do with my trip coming out in the next couple weeks, and maybe they should all be out by the next 2 weeks, I think so. But you know, just I'm gonna reflect a little bit on my trip real quick. And I just, man, for somebody who loves traveling or just the idea of traveling, I had to make this trip. This trip was like a must because I haven't been outside of the country in like 3 years, and that may not seem a lot of time to a lot of y'all, but I don't know, I feel like I just like discovering stuff. I'm the adventurous type of person. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I would describe myself that way. But one thing I did notice, man, after like a week, I was getting a bit homesick. So maybe traveling might not be for me as much as I thought it was. Because think of it, this is a home country. I still have family here. But imagine going to like a different country where you don't know anybody. Actually, that sounds pretty fun. I don't know, man. I think it's just a different experience. I'm for sure making more trips later down the year. I think I got a Miami trip planned. Next year, I got a trip to another country. I'm not going to tell y'all yet what country. But, yeah, man. Travel. Use your time to travel because it's not a time waster. You're getting a different perspective of how people live differently from you. You know, especially those of y'all that are from the United States or those of y'all that are from Canada or somewhere in Europe, some of these nicer countries, just take a look at the other side of things and how lucky you really are just for the little things in life, man. When I first got home, man, came back to the house, and bro, that yo, ignore the Doritos, man. But when I first got here, man, the first thing I was like, the bed, bro, the bed. I missed my own bed. Drake was not lying on that song. That bed, bro, your own bed. There's just not a bed like your own bed. You get me? Unless you get another one that replaces it, and that's something else, man. But I will say, man, I came back just refreshed, everything like with a new energy. You know, just it's a good feeling traveling, and it's a good feeling being home at the same time, man. They're both good feelings, but I for sure am gonna travel again. In the vlog, basically throughout the day, all I did was everything I showed y'all in the vlog. Everything else, all the other time I spent throughout that day, I was either on an airplane or I was on my way to the village. So nothing else was done. I obviously showed y'all the eats. That was mad good, bro. And my birthday wasn't the first day I got there. It was actually a little bit after. I didn't vlog on my birthday, I don't think so. I didn't do nothing for my birthday, but you know, that's fine because we ended up doing something way like 2 days after. But I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog. Like I said, more to come. More videos like this, me just talking to y'all, those are to come. And I'm obviously home. I'm gonna have a more tighter schedule, but I'm also gonna try to use that to my advantage. By basically the way I'm using it to my advantage is I'm doing a harder task than freaking recording videos on a consistent basis. So if I'm able to do that, I should be able to record videos on a consistent basis, or if not, I should at least be able to upload 2 clips on the clip channel, because you know, I'm trying to grow, obviously. And yeah, man, reaction style content coming soon too, man. I just figured out how I'm gonna go about recording it. This is a pretty good camera angle while I'm reacting. And there's a lot of stuff like, yo, y'all don't understand, bro. I watch videos for fun, dude. This is something, yo, I love reacting to stuff, man. I don't know the rules about reacting. Obviously, I'm gonna yap as much as I can, so it's not like I'm stealing somebody else's content. But yeah, dude, the idea of it, a lot of reactions coming on the way, man. I was telling y'all about a new Discord, but I just don't have the motion for that, man. But obviously the goal is to grow, man. The goal is to grow, and I would appreciate everybody who helps me, or everybody who has already subscribed, bro. That means a lot. Like, it may seem like you're just pressing a button, but each new subscriber, bro, just gets me out to more people and gets my messages and my opinions out to other people. You know, I don't know. I don't have much more to say. Since I'm legal now, I'm 21. I got a thing of sake. I've never tried sake before. Well, I did before I recorded this. I just drank a little bit. I drank like a little teeny little bit. But I'll drink some on the vlog for y'all, just so I can get a second trying sake. I don't know, man. I was drinking in Guatemala because the legal age drink is 18. So I was drinking before my 21st. But it's not illegal because where I was at, the legal limit is 18. So I'm not breaking the law if anybody's watching this. Anyways, yeah, man. I forgot how it tasted. Well, it's kind of sweet. But the Knicks game is about to start, so I'm about to watch that. After I'm gonna upload this video while I'm watching that. But I ain't gonna drink too much, bro, because I don't drink alcohol like that. I'm a lightweight, bro. And those of y'all that think it's cool being a lightweight, I meant not being a lightweight, like, y'all just are able to drink mad bottles of alcohol, bro. If you get to that point, I think you should start considering taking a break. You know what I mean? It's not cool. If you hang out with the people who are like that's not cool. That's like a college kid flex, you know what I mean? But I'm just yapping on, bro. I enjoyed the trip. New content coming on the way. A lot of stuff coming on the way. Yeah, bye bye.